We all know Sensei identifies as ethnic fluid and has lived all over the world.
We've been doing this genealogy studying of my lines and my family for 2 years now. Yeah, I have some Italian on my mother's side. I'm a Russian Mongol, and I'm Russian. My father was a Russian Mongol, so these people are Russian Mongols.
I don't know what color I am.
I'm Russian. My family are from Vladivostok and Belarus and, you know, Vladimir Putin. Recent photographs of, for example, my grandmother, who surely looks pure Mohawk, and I'm pretty sure she is.
Well, now Sensei Steven Seagal finally comes a little bit home.
I am a little bit Asian.
In Asian Connection, Big Daddy Seagal goes in a completely different direction and shocks us all by not playing an ex-Special Forces legend with a heart of gold, but instead the head of a criminal organization with a heart of gold.
I don't know why Gan Sirinkiri spared my life that day. I guess even monsters have a soft spot. Compassion still lived in him somewhere.
He is romantically entangled.
An entanglement?
Yes.
With only 2 of the 3 young hot women on set. And he does almost all of his own dangerous stunts.
All right, hold on. Time out. Whoa.
Sensei Seagal spent more time at their seafood buffets and massage parlors in Thailand and Cambodia than he actually did making the movie, racking up a total of about 20 minutes screen time. So yes, it's another money laundering gig.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Sensei Sloth plays Gan Sirinkiri, a fat white dude who decides to retire in Thailand because it's way cheaper than Western countries and young women don't care if you're old and fat as long as...
I got a lot of money.
With a rating of 3.2 on IMDb and an audience score of 19% on Rotten Tomatoes, I went into this movie as I do with all Sensei Seagal movies, expecting quality action, layered characters, and suspenseful plot twists. But I'm a naive kid, so...
But it might could be an illusion.
Before we dive into Sensei Seagal's sweaty nutsack, I would like to note that if any of this offends you, or you find any of my jokes or videos distressing, then...
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
The world is too soft. Let's just all chill the out and have a little bit of fun, eh? Being a Seagalian is all about spreading the good word of our one true saviour, Sensei Hamhock. We need you to enlighten the world and shape the future of our children. Seagalians, the obvious improvement over Scientology.
You're stepping over a line now. You're stepping over a line. You know you are. Okay? So, I'm just telling you right now. Okay? Just put your manners back in.
If you do want to help support this ludicrous channel, please like and subscribe. Maybe comment about some stuff. It all helps a little bit. If you're a cashed up bogan, check out some of my awesome t-shirts you might like. I am told they are the hottest item of 2023. Told by myself. But really, you're all awesome, and I want to thank you for your support and positive words of encouragement. Every now and then someone writes to say they've had a horrible day or week, and my videos put a smile on their face. And all jokes aside, that shit makes it all worthwhile.
Thank you for being interested in what we're doing here, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to do things that are a positive influence in the world.
Alright, enough of that sentimental bullshit. Let's get into Asian Connection.
Очень выразительные, самые большие эмоции.
Sensei Style King sports a badass bandana in this movie, only cementing his status as the true top G.
Haram!
This man rudely, but accurately, calls Sensei Seagal fat, so Seagal issues a fight to the death.
In Cambodia, there is not enough room for the both of us.
That means one of us has to die.
We will leave it to fate.
Sensei pounces using his patented seated attack position and demolishes this upright, fit young man with a knife in seconds. Another first for a Seagal movie, with Seagal admitting someone is actually better than him at something.
What the hell did you just say?
Well, that puts me at a disadvantage because you're a master of the knives and the swords.
But then he realizes that he's Sensei Seagal, and with a cocky smile replies,
Maybe I'll survive. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe not.
And then we're treated to two old guys waving around swords in the air, with lots of cuts and sound effects, but possibly the shittest knife fight in history. Flapping arms like a certain somebody dancing.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Not joking, this literally carries on for 30 seconds. Look at the grace of Sensei Butterfly as he throws his toned and svelte body around, moving with the grace of a gazelle. No stuntmen necessary. I told you, bitches.
Oh, thank you for noticing that.
Sensei abruptly ends his gang meeting when a hot young lady just cannot wait another single second to have his greasy sausage fingers all over her. And, of course, he gets a few ass slaps in that almost certainly were not in the script. But Sensei Slob is a king of improv.
I try not to act, you know. I think the most important thing in acting is to not act.
To the uninitiated, in Sensei Seagal's world,
it's just Thursday.
No big deal. Two white boys, one British and one American, rob a bank, and this probably has some stuff to do with the movie, but we all know that's not why we're here.
Hello. You might know Steven Seagal.
You want to play with me?
The two white boys celebrate with some flirtation and foreplay before crossing the border into Thailand.
No. After you, mate. Turn around and bend over.
Get over me, you This is serious.
The movie tries to set up a deep romantic link between discount Richard Dean Anderson and local young hottie, complete with D-grade movie romantic music.
Hey, baby.
Seagal explains that he loves the people and scenery of Asia and doesn't miss America.
This is called Rosabella de Londres.
This is called Rosabella de Londres.
Do you miss America?
This is my home. Came to Asia quite a while back and fell in love with this place and just don't think I'll be leaving here.
He then confesses the real reason he loves Asia is the ease at which someone can...
I want you to take me someplace where I can find some drugs or some women.
It turns out the white boys stole Sensei Sponge Cake's money when they robbed the bank.
Can I ask you a question? Aren't you the motherfucker told me that that's the safest place to put my money?
They also made the mistake of stealing Sensei Seagal's most prized possession, his favorite t-shirt.
You said it would be safe. You know, I took your advice. I don't want to hear any stories about how easy it's going to be. I want to hear that we got it back. I want results or I'll take these rose clippers and bury them in somebody's motherfucking eye.
Seagal's henchman is upset by Seagal banging all the hotties and getting stuck with leftover ladyboys, so he plans to double-cross Seagal and steal all of his money.
This is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you the names of the banks in Cambodia that you are going to rob.
Double-crossing a bandana and sunglass-wearing bad boy like Sensei 6-inch?
You obviously do not know who you are with.
Seagal showing us that he's not afraid of doing extreme exercise and, as always, teaches someone in the process. He takes any excuse he can to sniff a woman's armpit, and inevitably, it will lead into him taking her to his dungeon. Michael Jai White couldn't turn down a free holiday to Thailand and pops up for literally 5 minutes of screen time. Respect, bruv. I would have taken the paycheck and the holiday also. This dude still has veins popping out of his shoulders and he's like 48 years old when he made this movie. Anyway, he is selling guns or something to the Richard Dean Anderson wannabe and literally has no bearing on the movie at all, just an excuse to get a jacked Michael Jai White in the film.
You got to the count of 5.
White boys have a lover's tiff, and the British guy clearly has small insecurities about his intelligence.
Be careful who you're calling stupid.
Are you stupid?
Don't call me stupid. I let you get away with it once. Don't test me, okay?
We see a montage of the two Ferengs robbing banks, and spliced into that footage, for no reason other than Seagal demanding it in the script, we see Sensei laying in bed while a young hottie frolics around naked. What's about to happen?
Bad thing.
Look at his beady, sleazy eyes just gawking at her. You lucky girl. She not only gets the honor of laying next to the Great White Buffalo,
Great White Buffalo. Great White Buffalo!
but she also gets the invaluable wisdom that Sensei Gravy Seal has to offer.
The way I look at it, it's like this fish. People saying, well, I shouldn't eat the fish because the fish is, you know, an important sentient being, and that's true.
Even she looks bored shitless, and she probably can't even understand a word that he's actually saying. And then, as promised, Sensei Seagal takes part in his own grueling stunts. As he gets up and walks about 15 meters, no stunt doubles.
Did you see that? Did you see it? Did you see what? Wow,
I told you all, it's all Big Daddy in this movie. Can we all just take a second to appreciate the rarity of what we just saw?
Yeah, I can't believe it's me either.
Seagal finds out the white boys are robbing one of his banks and throws out some vague instructions.
Ron's making a move right now. Go do what I would do.
Alrighty, it is multiple choice time. Go do what I would do. The correct answer is A. Eat the out of some cookies.
I love the out of cookies.
B. Snort a line of cocaine.
When they...
C. Snatch their mother birthdays.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Because now, I will snatch every motherfucker birthday.
Or D. All of the above.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments what you think is the right answer. Sensei, stupid, still hasn't worked out that his mate is a giant rat.
But what's more important is to find out who the fucking rat is on the inside.
At one point, Seagal gets tired and has to sit back to rest, probably unscripted, because the microphone and audio just fades away.
Because I think we know this is an inside job, don't we?
Sensei Snickerdoodle still teasing us about what he will inevitably do.
I'm gonna have to wait to do what I do.
He then throws a tray and demands it be filled with cupcakes immediately. He ain't playing.
You're nuts!
The two Ferengs working out the kinks of their open relationship and what the boundaries are.
This shit's running deep, and I need to know who's out to kill my ass.
The British guy ends the romance with sale price Richard Dean Anderson, causing him to break down in tears. The reason for the tears? Well, the other guy died, so pretty legit reason as far as reasons to cry go. Young Hottie spots an opening and slides right in as the new #1.
Sam was your first choice, I get it. He was your best friend. But now that he got himself killed...
No, Avalon, there's no fucking way.
Come on, I'm perfect.
Sensei finally shows the world that MMA would stand no chance against his deadly moves, bitch slapping both guys, and then demonstrating that infamous kick he showed Anderson Silva.
Kind of get him frustrated and then fake low and come high and do that kick that I've been teaching you and kick him in the head or the face.
Seagal finally exhibiting self-awareness and says what we've all been thinking.
You know, I must be a dumb motherfucker or something because I...
He's extremely disturbed about losing his money, but more importantly, his lifeblood.
And the only reason why I did that, because one of my most trusted employees told me that was the safe place to put my motherfucking cookies.
Seagal is so pissed off that he actually wastes food. That's right, he wastes food. But if we take a closer look, it seems like a lot of vegetables, so it must be a set piece. I see no cookies or bacon burgers. Now, during this next scene, Sensei Academy Awards dialogue was that horrible that he had to dub in some dialogue in post-editing. This actually still sounds crap, so how bad must have Seagal's version been?
Call you if anything happens.
Okay. You're gonna have to go take care of this. Be careful.
Seagal sends his right-hand man to kill the traitor rat. Traitorous rat is victorious because the other dude decides it's a good idea to put down his gun and pick up a bottle instead.
I want you to see this coming.
Not a great plan.
Richard Dean Anderson was sick of being blackmailed and does a Seagal a favor by shooting the rat.
Bitch.
Sensei ditches his orange tint glasses and goes for the more serious and fear-inspiring black shades and bandana, and hotly pursues the lovebirds. Seagal doing that thing where he just sticks a gun in the air and shoots randomly, no aiming necessary. Once again, Sensei stuntman doing all his own dangerous stunt work. Discount Dean Anderson tries to make a stand and buy his girlfriend some time to run.
Baby, you gotta go right now. You gotta go right now. Go, 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 go!
She doesn't and just hangs around instead. Seagal continues with his patented no-look shooting that we've all become accustomed to, and then lays down the law, explaining how a big dog's gotta eat.
You don't come into people's yards, steal their money and shoot at them. There's people like me might get lucky and kill you first.
Generously, Sensei Seagal finally gives us a clue to what this whole movie was about.
You some good pussy.
Take your life and go.
The movie ends with Seagal sparing the girl, because he's a top bloke, and some crappy narration about love, blah blah blah. And that's the end of this award-worthy movie. What was the point of it all?
I really don't know.
If life gives you lemons, squeeze them in your eyes so you don't have to watch this shit.
Anybody see Richie?
Anyway, as promised, Sensei Hot Dogs did all of his own stunts.
Yeah.
And he only manhandled 2 of the 3 young hot ladies in this movie.
I want you to shut the f*** up.
Superhuman restraint on the part of Sensei Grubby Fingers.
Yeah, I just, you know...
I hope you all enjoyed watching this, my friends, as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you as always for watching Seagalians. I'll have a couple of hardcore top secret deep dives coming soon. And of course a bunch of other random Seagal stuff. Until then, check out either of these clips or videos for a bit of a laugh, and I will see you all soon. Peace, legends.
Him was